Hello, this is FMA2, and welcome back to Let's Play OG2, where today, things are gonna get tricky. Let's just say that. And by tricky, we be back with Gilliam, and question mark, and Ratzel! Thanks for coming, my friend. It's been a while, Gilliam Yeager. Songer! F yeah! Songer, I see. So this is your secret hiding place. That's right. Songer and I aren't in the position to be making public appearances. Heh, right. It's not much, but I've prepared a meal. Let's have our toast to celebrate our reunion. A reunion? If Major Kai were here, then all the members of the aggressors would be here. After the L5 campaign, I asked him to join us. He said he'd prefer to be out in the field. Because of that, we were able to move freely. Isn't that right, Gilliam? Yeah. Now let's have a toast to our fallen comrades. Card Y, Lao, and Tempest Hawker, and to Major Kai and the Hagane, and all of our other friends. Cheers. Aw yeah, Saga's getting drunk. Cheers. Aw yeah, Gilliam's getting drunk. Today's main dish was Axi bass. Songer caught the fish earlier today. Wow, that sounds good. By the way, Songer, you don't worry about this. Oh, don't worry about it. This is oolong tea. Aw yeah. It's a special blend from the province of Fujian. It was rather hard to acquire. Always the gourmet, huh? And Gilliam, can you tell us about what you've brought to the table this time? As you know, both the Feds and the leading members of the EFA have been taken over by the Gursman faction. What the Earth needs now is not the Shield of Ages, but the Scythe. We couldn't stop the way things were going. Though there may have been many complications, in the end, Dr. Bean and Colonel Meyer achieved their goal. President McCrid stepped down as president. Now everything is left to the Guardian hands. What did the president say? He said what you just said a moment ago. He was able to convince the people it was his decision. As a result, there wasn't much disorganization in the people. There has been a general shift toward the Gursman party. So we avoided unnecessary bloodshed. Since we currently have this alien threat on us, perhaps this wasn't a bad choice. But the problem is that after this war, there will be those that want concessions, warmongers like Isaragi, and the shadow will grow to cover the earth. Shadow! So, that's who you're really after. That's right, they started to make their move. I have to stop them. Are they the ones who sent in my double? The one that uses weapons that do not exist in this world. The Shadow Mirrors. Shadow Mirrors? Who are they? Gilliam? There must be a reason you can't tell us, huh? Sorry, I can't yet. The Shadow Mirrors are elusive, and at the same time, I can't let them figure out my whereabouts either. This is the only chance I've got. They've revealed themselves, and they're acting alone at this point. So this is why you aren't able to go with us? Now that the main Shadow Mirror fleet has come into contact with the Hyrule, I've got an idea of their location. That's why I need to get the situation what I created under control. Oh, what do you mean, Gilliam? What are you talking about, you created the situation? Something you're not telling us? It's going to take some more time to repair the Kodagami, as well as Dr. Bean's legacy. Ratzel, can you ready the Type 3 to deploy now? Understood. I'll go with you. Songer, Ratzel. If it's something you have to do, you have to defeat. We can't just sit back and let you do it alone. We also work in the shadows, for the Hagane and the Hyri. Shadows versus shadows. This will be interesting. I appreciate this, both of you. Don't mention it. Now that it's settled, let's save the leftovers. We'll deploy once we find out where the enemy is. Understood. Where are Lamia? She's not dead. Hooray! I'm not in the Hagane nor the Hyru custom. I've got to assess the situation. Who's there? Easy now, W17. Mistress, if you're here, then this must be the Shirogane. My speech is... I fix your language synapse. If you continued to speak this way, the way you did, it would have ruined your image. Now, let me hear you explain yourself, W17. You ignored the mission. Not only that, you tried to self-destruct and take us all with you. There's no place for us in this world. I've simply realized that myself. That's it. No. The W series isn't supposed to have these subroutines built in. You're not supposed to be able to question my orders or act against my direct commands. Then, am I broken? And in addition, you're not supposed to have those facial expressions. You're like a human. Mistress, why didn't you correct these flaws then? I don't dare all of my W series so far. You're the only one that's successfully become conscious of your oneself, W17. But there's W15. Indeed, we gave W15 Sanger Zonvol's personality, but it wasn't an original creation. It was an exact copy of a real human's personality. Even then, in order to stabilize W17, we needed to create Megas Gebo and give him a fixation on it. But you became conscious of your own. You made judgments. That went against your program and acted on them. Frankly, you have become fully realized in exactly the opposite way I had wanted. I'm not very pleased. Then what should I do from now on? If I were you or Chief Axel, I would have myself disposed of immediately after I was caught. So why didn't you? I want you to decide. So, will you come back? If that is what you wish. No, you decide. As a W series, you decide with the free will you somehow obtained out there. I want to leave. Very well. There's Visaiga in the rear hangar. You can leave in that. I'll also be disposing of the damaged ankle. You can retrieve it if you wish. Don't worry. I haven't installed any bombs on those two mechs. Mistress. Allies betray. That's part of war. Is what comes with the world I'm fighting for. But it's ironic that the only one to betray me was my masterpiece. The W series was meant to rule this world. That's my war. W17, before you go, I have one more question. Exiled Browning of the ATX team. What's she like? I thought you had some kind of connection to her. Were you sisters in our original world? Who knows? So what's she like? She's Beowulf's partner, elusive and mysterious, but she was very kind to me, and she carries herself in a similar manner to you. I see. Why didn't you tell me this before? I'm not sure myself. I felt like I shouldn't tell you. And the same goes for Exiled. I couldn't tell her. W17, I won't be so merciful the next time we meet. Understood. And for telling me about Exiled, I'll tell you one more thing. The door of Aguas. It will be open soon. Then the System XN. It'll take us some time to restore its functions. We just need to obtain the core. The core, she was talking about Helios. But we still don't know where he is. System XN will be set up in the safest of places. That means it's a wiser gain. Now hurry. This ship will soon meet with Axel's squad. Mistress, what is it? I don't think there's a place in this world, or in any world, for those who want war. Especially for those who were born just to incite war like me. I'm not so sure. The upcoming battle should determine that. Episode 28. Exiled from Paradise. The WM, we have control of the base and have finished transferring supplies. The Shirogane will be here soon. Hurry up! Understood. They may be puppets, but their lack of individuality makes them more pleasant to be around. Chief Axel, the Shirogane's here. I can't locate W15 and 60. Did they stay behind at Izu? This is Axel. Shirogane, respond. What happened, Captain Lee? What? Damn, the hatch has been breached. That mech is... W17, I was told you were dismantled. What's your intention? I intend to fight, by my own free will. What? Lemon, why is W17 in that mech? It appears my masterpiece was able to escape. You! Oh, if I really wanted her to go, I would have had her escape without you noticing. W17, it seems you're still broken. That may be so, but this is who I am. Fine, we'll finish this here. Everyone stay out of this. She's mine. Is that supposed to be mercy, Chief Axel? I could take care of our one broken puppet myself. Vindel, Lee, you guys hurry and move the supplies. Understood. You handle it. Come, W17. Alright, I'll defeat you and set my own path. Really? You defeat me? Ha! That's what I intend to do. It seems you've lost your sense of judgment as well. But you don't need to worry about the future. I'm going to end your miserable existence right here. Okay, now since this is a change for... Before I do this, I just want to change the theme to this. But, okay. So Lavia, she's back. She's cool. And she is in the Vasaiga. Oh god, yes. That made me thinking, where's the Vasaiga? Now, this is a really cool reference, because in A, or Super Wars A, this is where Mommy is one of the main characters. You can actually use this as a unit, and it's actually pretty good. But in this game, you have to pretty much work Lamia to the bone, have to get her a lot of kills. In Stage 19, you have to have her fight Axel only once, which is a shame. But I should probably mention, so, Vasaiga, let's look at his stats. It's got like ridiculous range in this game. It's got like 2 to 7 at most. And, yeah, its ultimate attack is the lightsaber. It has this thing has like S ranks in everything. It is one of the best things you can ever get in this game. So, let us take on Axel. Well, obviously, go strike. Oh, I should also go over some of the abilities of this thing. It has an AB field, it has special weapon block so it doesn't get debuffed, and it has double image. So, I think it's time we take the fight to Axel. Let's do this! It's the same as simulated training. Vasaiga, backs him out! Oh, Balbusto! The ultimate technique! Lightsaber! Time for the battle. It seems it's on a different side. Yeah, but look at that damage! It's like 9,000? That's amazing. And this thing isn't even upgraded yet. Holy cow. Come at me, Axel! Ouch! Yeah, the Vasaiga actually does have some pretty good defense as well. And, I should probably say, yeah, but look at that thing's defense. There's like no there's like no reason why you'd ever use the angling anymore. just because of how bad it is in comparison. Yeah, Axel's gonna get beat down. W17, you disobeyed orders and tried to kill us. In addition, now you've completely sided with the enemy. I should have gotten rid of you a while ago. Lemon's effort was wasted on you. If I'm going to die here, then so be it. Let's see if that's what my future holds, Chief. Alright, so I should notice also the reason why I brought it over here is so I can land and get some nice energy regeneration buffs. For the most part, I'm not going to really go after Axel. I just wanted to do it once, so, just for the awesomeness. Because, well, we're fighting Axel. Axel's cool. And I want to show off some new stuff with the Saiga. I think this seems appropriate now because, well, Lamia's become her own person and she got a new mech, so we gotta give her a new theme. Lightsaber is broken as heck. Oh yeah, I love the Saiga. It's so good. Come at me, Axel. Puppet wants to fight me, huh? Say your prayers. Ah! Rocket punch! Double image! Oh yeah. I love double image. It's so good. I think in this game, the Saiga's max up his full upgrade bonus is increases the chance of double image activated, which is pretty darn good. Oh, she got level 4 counter. Unfortunately, I think Axel is higher level. What's the matter, W17? Is this the best you can do? I'm at a total disadvantage. But I've got to get through this, no matter what. Darn straight. Oh, Sam. What the? Incoming bogey. Approaching fast. I count 3. It seems to be a special mech and some PTs. Are they from the Hagane? Nah, they're far more awesome. That's Hugbite Mark III. A Grungus Type 3, and a Blackest Benst? There's no mistake, that mech is the White Wrath. White Wrath? Is that the code for the unidentified mechanism preceding Operation SRW? Yeah, and that's a Shadowmere mech. Respond, Vindel Miser, commander of the Shadowmeres. Who are you? You know me better by Helios. Oh, snap! Gilliam is Helios! Oh, look at that face. Really? Maybe not the face, but that voice. It's been a while, Helios Olympus. Is that your real face? Helios Olympus. Are they talking about Gilliam? Colonel Vindel, I never thought we'd meet again. Yeah, it's all thanks to the system Exiled you left behind. As I expected, the door of Agilis led to you, the first person to jump to this universe. We looked all over for you. Likewise. When did you realize it was us? When I found out the White Wrath had appeared here? No, actually, when you guys first came to TLI. Oh, so you knew from the very beginning. About the time we'd figured out how to operate the System XM, the first to make contact with the project wasn't the DC, but you, the Shadowmeres. So that's when, huh? But now that they've been confirmed, System XM is something you can be able to control, though its functions are limited. If you use it carelessly, you'll upset the balance of this world. The door of Agilis and Lycos should never be opened again. You're probably right. After all, it was unstable even though we accidentally sent you here. Because of that, we've lost many of our comrades. System X said, should not exist in this world. Neither should any of you. Who are you to talk? That's why I waited in this world. Yeah, so that kind of explains why Gilliam was in the last game. I waited for those who would abuse System XN to appear in this world, so I could stop them from doing it ever again. Helios, This is the last time I'll ask you to join us. I decline. Then we'll just have to use force. Here they come. We'll settle this with all you here. Do you think it's possible? Maybe if it was just me, but there are also members of the aggressors. She's one of Kyosuke's pilots. A W series. Are you on our side? If you believe me. Very well. Songer, Ratzel, do you have any objections? No. If you're willing to prove yourself in battle, understood. You're weak. You don't seem to understand that weakness is getting in the way of our new world. I just never tried to understand until now. I just followed my orders, but I got a taste of freedom. That's all, Chief Axel. Then what do you intend to do in this new world? Do you intend to end the war and bring peace to this world? Peace produces nothing. It makes the world rot. And those who have forgotten what it means to struggle will try to dismiss the soldiers, us. They'll deny the need for our existence. You don't seem to understand, Vindel. What? Involving innocent people in battle and existing only to fight. What comes after that? The costs of war, they outweigh any possible benefits they can produce. One of them told me that. You! Adam and Eve tasted the forbidden fruit. They were exiled from paradise. W17, do you understand? I'm aware of the story. I'll look for another paradise. And our battle mastery conditions are made known. So we have to destroy more than 50 units within 6 turns. So we have some time. We got some dudes over here who are going to die easily. We got some expenses. But yes. So let's just take a quick look at our bro Sangha, who's back. Okay, so Sangha is in the Gongas Type 3. You'd actually see this thing earlier in the game if you went on, if you went to Izu and you went on that route split, because that's where that's what Kashua and Bullet were in. So the Gongas Type 3, it's alright. It's cool. It's got some pretty good, for whatever reason, it has like max. You can like max its evasion out, which is odd. But it's alright. It's got a arm breaker, standard stuff, drill blaster, mega blaster, and it has the Type 3 blade, which is the Colossal Blade. Songer, he has drive. It's very nice. Unfortunately, in this mission, Songer's gonna be getting his butt kicked a lot. I'm not joking, but that's fine. Gilliam, he's just as a member. However, he did actually get some upgrades, which is pretty nice of the game to do. I don't think he has any weapons, though. He still has, I think all of his weapons did get upgraded. I'm curious. No, I can't say anything, but yeah, all of his stuff did get upgraded. And we have Ratzel. He still is Hakumai Trombe with his Graviton launcher. Ooh. But yes. So, I think I'm gonna save that for next time. But can Lamia, Gilliam, Songer, and Ratzel take down the rest of these enemies? Can we get the Battle Mastery? Find out next time on Let's Play OG2. This has been FP2. I'm signing off. Have a good day.